¿Tú no ayuda a tu papi?
Me ayuda por mí.
¿Ah?
Me ayuda.
Necesito ayuda.
Necesito ayuda.
Venga.
Necesito ayuda.
Ok, vamos para arriba. Para talar.
Más para arriba.
Sí. Francisco, ¿tú no ayuda a tu papi?
No ayuda.
Horrible.
Horrible, hijo.
El todo miedo. We're up here on top of the world. And today we are going to put a new harness on this antique loom. We don't know how old this loom is, but it is very, very old. There wasn't a nail in it. We had to put 4 nails in it. There wasn't a nail in it. This is a beautiful, beautiful loom. Even the pieces of metal up here, you can see it or not, is hand wrought. I don't know, this loom might very well be maybe 300 years old. And we put this canvas roof on. In this space it has a 360-degree view of the countryside. And usually one of these looms is kind of propped up against the back wall, so that when you pack your warp down, the whole loom moves. And so we had to put braces here, brace it on this low wall. And the loom can be seen from the highway. You see the cars moving along. We're going to take off this harness. Oh no. We're going to, you can see all the traffic here. This loom can be seen for a mile. And today we're going to be rewarping it.
René, saludos para Chu.
What?
René.
Oh, muy bien. ¿El bien?
Para Francisco, él bien.
Oh, muy bien.
Sí.
¿Te llamo hoy?
Anoche.
Ah, anoche. Teo's son called yesterday and said hi to me. And so anyway, this loom is, we think might even be 300 years old. There's not a nail in it. Or there wasn't. We had to put 4 nails in it. So that we could make it so it was functional. Here's the nails we put in it. Screws. And just look how this work surface is worn. Can you imagine the generations and the hands that have woven on it? And it's a shame to replace the original harness, but we're going to make this functional and we're going to be weaving on it. And I'm going to be up on the roof in a hammock, supervising Francisco when he weaves. Usually one of these looms is propped up against the side wall because when you pack it, it moves the whole loom. And but what we had to do was brace it to this one low wall. See? Okay. Vamos. Here we go. I guess what they're going to do is start putting the new harness on before taking the old harness off. Everything to do with the loom is a two-man job. I've discovered that there's almost nothing you can do with just one set of hands.
¿Le vas a quitar este azul, verdad? Sí. Ahora desátale tú allá para quitarlo.
I love the process of weaving. I don't weave myself, but I love the whole process. And it's very meditative. It's going to be really meditative up here, up above the whole world. Down here is called the Mirador. A lot of houses here have miradors, where you get up on top of the roof and look down on the countryside and feel the breeze at night. But we built something very special, and that is this extra flight of stairs, and where we get really up high, and then underneath, on the floor below, there are these skylights that light up the inside of our great room, where we do a lot of our work. You can see my shadow there, but you're not going to see myself today. And here is the tela they've taken off. What is that? Was this on here, Francisco? ¿Tu saco esta?
Sí.
Oh, okay. Is this Estrania? Yeah, I'm surprised they had that purple on there. It was no doubt hand dyed. No basura para esta, Francisco. Sí, we're not going to throw it
¿Esta?
away. Yeah.
Eso aquí.
Ah.
Dentro aquí.
Ah. ¿You're going to usar uno más tiempo? Oh, muy bien.
Aquí dentro, aquí.
Ah.
Hilos.
Oh, okay. They're going to use the same hilo or warp that was on here before, which is good. Because we're going to have these new pieces, but at least they'll have the same warp. Cambio esta? We're going to cambio?
Sí, cambio.
We're going to cambio esta?
Quito esto, sí.
Ah.
Quito esto todo.
Todo.
Ajá.
Ajá.
Nuevo.
Para nuevo.
Aquel, nuevo avión.
Uh-huh. So it's too bad I didn't get a picture before we took the original apart, but you get the general idea.
You see this? This is for no more.
So it won't fray anymore. And this is Francisco, who you all know. He is part of Aztec Studios, and that is Teo, his father. And his father taught Francisco to weave when he was just very, very small. They put their children to work right away.
Bájalo al suelo, enrédalo. Cuando lo ocupes, ahí está otra vez.
Ya no sirve el pelo.
¿Ya no sirve? ¿Qué le pasó?
Las mallas están bien chupas.
A parent in the weaving world has to be a teacher as well as a weaver, because this is a family project.
Okay, muy bien.
You have to be careful here because I'm afraid of falling off the side of the wall when I walk backward to take these shots. Teo on the left. That's okay. Is afraid of heights. Miedo.
Mucho miedo.
Ay, ay, ay. And muy bravo hoy.
Horrible. Muy alto.
Muy alta. Yo chico miedo, se puede caer.
Cuidado.
I know.
Cuidado allí.
I know.
Cuidado, Janice.
See, this is the new warp that we have all set to put on, and I don't know why they did it in yellow and white. There's got to be a reason. Sometimes I think it's best not to get too much into reasons. And Francisco had this all set up, and I don't really know the reason for that either.
¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Grasa? ¿Grasa seca?
To get better light there.
Haciendo grasa nueva, ¿ok? Seco ahí. Ok.
Okay.
¿Ya te lo doy? Ok, a ver, Denise, déjame. La dio. Oye, que ya me debes metido los lados que lleva aquí.
When we get the harness on, it's going to take 2 men to warp this loom.
Aquí lleva unas cuadraditas, sí. Y de ahí unas amarras.
I would never have experienced this if I hadn't moved to Mexico. Mexico has been a wonderful gift to me. A gift that was unexpected and very, very welcome. I would have gone through my whole life just to experience the times that I spend here in this wonderful place. With these people very much connected to the fundamentals of life.
Son más. Entonces no son más.
¿Son más que?
Vayas. Nomás voy a tejer para 1 metro.
Lo hubieras hecho más para afuera de los agujeros.
Our other looms don't have the pulleys that this one has.